Yes, y'all. Welcome back to the On The Loud podcast.
Yes, sir.
This is
Welcome.
DJ for President speaking out here out of the blue. To my right, I've got Nigerian.
That's so.
To my northwest, got AK like Jafizu. And we have a special guest in the house today.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Obi, the artist, magnificent, spectacular producer, songwriter, multi-talented, graphic designer, everything you can think of in an artist and a person. The dreaded Obi. Obi, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me on your show. You know, I've actually been a very good fan of your podcast. Did I tell you guys?
Yeah.
I think I mentioned it. Yeah, I mean, I like what you guys are doing, you know, pushing the culture and pushing your thing.
Thanks, we try. We just need people to support us. It's easy. I mean, just support.
We need people to support us.
But the only problem is black community in this country is just like, I don't know.
Yeah, we won't blame the black community. There's a lot of things we can blame, but I understand why people are the way they are. But people need to, change.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Before I used to say that, but right now I don't think so. I think the community has even changed.
Things have really changed.
We shouldn't, because I remember when we started, like the first, like, this podcast has two phases. Like, it's just some people used to like pretend, but these days, like since last year, people are not shy to come over and be like, hey, I like this podcast, I like this. I want to be this. But before, people used to like pretend. People were like, oh, they're going to do like big boy. You understand? So that's why I feel like that idea of like the black community thing, I think is reducing.
I'm always very careful when girls tell me they like the podcast, because girls have ulterior motives. You don't know what they want, and you can't just grab them by the boobs.
Who says? I think someone said that.
That's Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Talking about Trump, do you guys think he's going to win the next election?
Yes. No, he's going to win, bro. He's going to win. Don't worry. Trump is going to win.
You think Biden has not done enough?
Nah, I feel like Biden is actually
too old. That's what people are saying about him.
Trump is actually very active than Biden. Let's think about it.
Active how?
Yeah, true.
Trump is actually very active, very direct, and very. I feel like Trump is actually a very good president. To me, I don't know. To me, than Biden.
Why is that? Why do you think he's a good president? Trump
is straightforward. His action is on point. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not. Sleepy Joe is,
Sleepy Joe
is. Yeah, Donald Trump fan. Yeah, Donald Trump fan.
I don't actually like Donald Trump, to be honest.
You can understand when people say they like Trump. I mean, it's straightforward. America is for America, so that it's normal. There's nothing wrong with Trump.
Trump is for himself.
No, Trump is not for himself.
It's hard for you not to be for yourself now.
Trump is for himself.
It's hard.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually hard for you not to be.
You know what? You know one thing. I went to this event. These guys came. What's their name again? The event I went to on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Bob Sinclair came to Georgia. I was climbing up the stairs, and I was looking at
Bob Sinclair.
Bob Sinclair, the French DJ.
Oh,
I was climbing up the stairs. Of course, I was high, like, and my mind is working like 10 times faster. I was climbing up the stairs, and I saw a large crowd. I've never seen this collection of white people in my life before. I've not been to a stadium in Georgia before. And I saw this large crowd. And I was up in the VIP session. I was looking down like, if I'm the president of a country, why should I care about these people now? Why should I care about them? They're not family members. Why can't I say, hey, one person from here should die just because I want something? It's hard, really, really hard for you to care about every other person. I was just like, the crowd there was like 2,000 people, or I don't know, maybe 3,000 at max. But I was thinking like, what's my business with this one random person from the crowd? Because looking from that top, you're looking at everybody as the same thing. And that's the way we look at animals as well. We think all animals have the same face, like dogs. We think they look alike, but they actually have different faces. I was up and I was looking like, who are these people? Like, do I really care about these people? Do I really care about this one, this one's cousin, this one's job? What's this? It's very difficult for you to care. It's completely difficult, and that's what I've been thinking about these days. I've been thinking about existence. I don't know. Maybe I should go into philosophy. I probably should study or take a philosophical book and read, because I have too many questions I'm asking myself these days, like existentialism, like different things. So it's hard. It's really hard to.
But it's
not to be
it's
for
hard to
yourself.
care, and it's also easy to care too. And
Nah.
one thing about humans is connection. Once I think Trevor Noah said it best. Like he said, like when anywhere you are, like he talked about like accents and languages.
Yeah.
That when you are living somewhere, if you speak to someone in their own accent, they feel like they can relate to you, like they think
Automatically.
automatically.
Yes.
Like that's just it's psychology, you understand? So humans just need connection, you understand? Anything that you feel connected to.
Yeah.
For example, now if I'm watching UFC, I'm supporting the Georgian guys.
Yeah.
Like even there was this new guy that they beat, that both of us were supporting him. We were actually supporting him, but I was
Georgian
like
guy.
that tall guy that looked like that bouncer.
Oh, you look
That-
like the club bouncer.
That looked like that club bouncer.
Yeah.
But the guy wasn't good. But we were still supporting him.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's a connection.
There's
We
a
are
connection,
here
yes.
in Georgia. So just little. So I'm sure the next time you're gonna go to that show now, you'll feel more connected to the people, because that was your first time. But
That's my that's my first time looking from the top.
in that-
Yeah.
So now in America, for Donald Trump not to care about a lot of people, America has been like that for about 200 years, for God's sake. So that he has to be a bad person actually not to care. Because as humans,
Donald Trump actually cares for the people he's supposed to care for.
no,
That's right.
people don't know that when Donald Trump entered politics, he was a Democrat. Do you know that? His first aim
Okay,
to
I want
come
you to
into
tell
politics.
Tell me
he
how
was a
Donald
Democrat.
Trump does not care for the people he's supposed to care for.
That is why they have psychoanalyzed Donald Trump. Donald Trump is for himself. Anything that goes, anything that makes him feel cool. You understand? And he's selfish. Even that's why sometimes, like, yes, people will be like, no, Donald Trump is racist or this or that. Donald Trump is all about being cool. Yes, that care part that you said now will be, people are like, oh, his father and him doing the real estate stuff, like they are racist because they were chasing black people away from the home.
Yep.
But if you look at it as a business guy, sometimes in business you have to be ruthless. Yes, stereotype is racism. Racism is birthed from stereotype. But looking at the business point of view, maybe in history he has noticed that, like, it's not good, like, doing the business with the black people. And
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just stereotype.
Let's move into something that, as you said, something
But Donald Trump,
something mutual.
Donald Trump is a crazy guy. Joe.
Obi has an album, so
EP.
a EP
Yeah.
released 2022, titled
December Against all odds.
All.
My favorite track from the EP is Forbes list. Why?
Mine.
Because I want to be on Forbes list.
Everybody wants to be on Forbes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, yes.
Yeah, but for me,
Well, not everybody actually. Some people don't actually want to be on Forbes list. They just want to
Just to be rich.
just to
okay.
be normal, afford
yeah,
what they
it's
can
truth.
afford.
It's truth. It's truth. It's truth.
I think Forbes itself, I think Forbes is a cloud chasing this thing guy.
Cloud chasing in what way? What do you
Forbes.
mean cloud chasing?
Because if you look at it now, okay, we know that in this world, not everything is like balanced. So they are always looking for the rich people to put in their magazine and all that. You know. So every year they are looking for the rich people. That's their own content. If you look at it in another way, it's content. That's their own content. Now I was reading something like yesterday, like all those Forbes 30 under 30.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them, not even just like Nigeria, like all over the world, a lot of them run into problems after their name is been put under Forbes 30 under 30, because and they come out, they give speech and all that.
Yeah.
So that stuff always exposes them, because a lot of people either if that stuff expose you, and the government will start looking into your business. your source
That's
of
true, that's
income and all that.
But-
So
but-
a lot of
that's
them are
true.
running into trouble and go to
But
jail. Some are doing
it is
illegal
not actually
stuff.
Forbes list problem. It is. I mean, I feel like it's your personal. It's you problem.
Yeah.
Like if you don't get your money legal or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it is you problem.
Tell us about what's the inspiration to the song Forbes list?
But the song Forbes list actually came from. I was actually in a very depressing state of mind, and I was. The song actually speaks from where I was at the time.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to have money and the power and put my name on the Forbes list. Make I get this money now. What's
Well,
happen, God?
Well, why
Make
four
una hear
tracks? Why four tracks on the EP?
Yeah, I actually wanted to, put like 6 tracks on the EP, but I feel like I want you guys to hear this one first
Yeah.
and see like the diversity that Obi has. If you listen to Forbes list is actually different from Chris For You. Like the melody, the rhythm, and everything. Chris For You is different from Banku. Banku is like I'm a piano infusion.
Yeah.
Obi is actually like an Afro fusion artist. Afro fusion, I can infuse anything into any beat. Melody, beat wise, reading, So that's it.
Just so before we go further into your music, tell us about your real name, your background.
My background.
Yeah.
I'm actually I was born and brought up in Oyo State.
Okay.
Family of 6. I'm the first of 6. I live most of my life in Lagos State.
Yeah.
The Lagos vibe and shit.
Yeah.
So
So
basically,
any reggae roots?
reggae roots.
Yeah.
When I left my parents' house at a very early age. Like I left my parents' house after high school, secondary school. I was 16. I stay with my uncle like a little. My uncle listens to a lot of Lil Wayne and reggae. And we've been going to strip clubs. I've been going to strip clubs since when I was 16. You know what that brings to you, like seeing naked women since when you're 16, like nigga.
You dream about it.
So I mean, it has been like a very fantastic journey for me, and the route has been like a very strong one for me.
You know why I asked? I asked because of the dread.
The dread is like a new thing now.
Yeah,
It's like a new thing going on. It's like a new fashion style. So I just
You've not always been on dread.
nah. I was actually looking cool when I was on low cut. I used to like have like low cut, and guys used to like, oh, you look cool.
So you just decided that no, I don't want to look cool anymore.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That was where the face starts. I just don't want to look cool. I want to look like, I want to look
Stand out.
Yeah, I want to look like what I'm talking about. Like, I want to look like what I preach about.
Yeah.
Like, you can't look cool and be in the music industry.
You have to look like Portable.
That is why Portable is actually Portable. You get what I'm saying?
Our
You have
Portable is
to-
making money.
Yeah,
all this
basically, yes.
craziness
Portable
is
gives
doing.
somebody $4,000.
No, I feel like, no, that
Yeah,
is...
like-
Yeah,
He gave
yes,
somebody
yes.
Was it 4,000 or 2,000? I think it was 2,000.
Allegedly.
4,000. It was.
No,
I saw 4,000 too,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I feel like it's
For what?
No,
like
it,
that.
it might not be clout though.
Nah, but
Is it not that girl, that Motara girl?
But 4,000 from Portable, like
Portable get bad now.
no,
but
no,
to give
Baba,
out-
Baba. No, be say you no get money, but Portable look like person will go over Kaku like.
But he's
Only get
making
2K.
Baba, if you no be 2K, the girl feed the class.
Yeah, sure.
You know the story.
yeah, the girl from the girl
Okay, yeah,
side.
well, both of them can be clouting, sha. Both of them they be.
No, but
they be
Portable no
influencers now.
confirm the story now.
Yeah.
No.
Any girlfriend?
Nah.
Why?
AK. AK say you know your gist.
Yes.
No, they meet for one lungu. So
Yeah, you get when me and Ike they always meet.
they
you know.
meet for one lungu. So
Waka
two of them
do
know they know themselves for that way.
Mr. Waka.
Waka waka. Oh.
AK, they waka. AK.
Every time I go down long, like, AK don't reach here. Wait till it happen.
on the group chat, they could be like, you know, they go out today.
I think he don't get plan to come out though. He don't get plan to come out though. Or me don't dey outside now. You know they come out today. AK. Ever always ready. You know.
So why no girlfriend now? Or you want to be focused on the music?
I mean, like, I don't know how you guys say, but I mean, having a girlfriend is like it's like having extra load on you. I'm not ready to, you know, I'm not ready for that kind of load. I just want to do my thing, you know.
Oh, come on.
So
But for me, I think sometimes like women, music, like it goes together. So
you can actually have women.
Yes,
have a girlfriend.
Yeah. No, woman and music, you understand? Inspiration they there. When you say
Woman and music they go together, but at the same time you can have like women and shit.
No, you understand what I'm saying now? Okay, craze for you. This song now. You understand what inspired you for that song?
Yo, bro, I just beat and vibes.
But that song, I love song.
Yeah,
that's how I talk now.
Yo, fun fact, yeah. This is the first time I'm saying this. I've never been in love, and I've never experienced love. I feel like love is actually, if we see love from a transactional aspect, maybe I've been in love. But if we see love from the way they define love, then I've never been in love. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, if love is how they define it, I've never been in love. But if love is transactional. Yes, then.
But there is many definitions.
Nigerian girls.
but there is many definitions of love. Oh, you understand? You know, there is this kind of love that will be seen on social media.
There's Connie love.
Connie love day.
Connie love is not love, man.
I love the inside.
No, Connie love is not love. I mean,
because
I'm speaking from.
You, I love you.
No,
why can't you buy me this?
The way they define it. When I mean the way they define it, like the way love is supposed to be.
Oh,
you know, I've never been in that kind of love. I've never experienced that kind of love.
The way love's supposed to be.
Who said love's supposed to be?
That's
Oyibo love.
Oyibo love. This is what I'm saying. Like
no,
this is what
like
I
if you check dictionary, love is love now.
No, this is what I want to say. Like all this
dictionary.
love that you be seeing on social media, like the love is too sweet. Oh God, me I don't believe that thing. No, there's something not right.
Yes.
You understand? There's no perfect love. You understand?
We live in a world where everybody's trying to create content. So love making stuff online. And you see couples doing videos and
all is business. And all those couple videos is transaction.
Man, that thing they annoy me.
But then, do you guys think love is actually transactional? I feel like love is supposed to be transactional. Like, I mean, I'm not talking about money and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like
expectations alone, you know.
Yes. Like, I have to like fill this space for you to love me, and at the same time, you have to. I'm expecting something for you.
It's
you
a
have to like.
thing.
Yeah, it's two ways. It's two ways. It's transactional.
I don't know.
I don't think it's transactional. Anything transaction has to do with business, and love is not a business. Love has to do with loyalty.
Again, no, you
like
will not say love has to be with loyalty.
Okay.
Love has everything in it. It's transactional. There is loyalty. There is honesty.
There's
many
There's
things
warmth to get
inside
from
love. You understand? Because if you know I don't like something, and you keep doing it, you understand? My people like it, and shit. Well, I need like to stop for me because you love me. That what will you call that one? It's transactional also.
Yes.
So
let's talk about.
I think that one is compromise. Abi?
What about the love from a father to the child, Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
Love.
What kind of love is that?
The love.
Can I say something? This question that you asked, I feel like love from a father to the child, from where we are from.
Yeah.
Is transactional if you look at it from a very different perspective.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because the father is actually paying school fees and doing all this shit.
Yeah.
Just so you can become person and return back the favor. Yo, bro, that's transaction.
No, not really.
Not really.
No, that's transactional. That
Yo,
is
bro,
it's transactional.
Where we come from,
it's
bro.
transactional, but it's because I would say it's because we want education. You understand?
Because we want education.
Yes, now.
Okay.
Olden days, you understand? When there was no education, when you have children, you understand? You know these children.
There was education.
Before education. Before education. When you have kids.
Do you know about?
When you have kids.
Before education,
Your
business.
children where you get, where you can't get men, like boy. You understand? Nah, like not transactional still. Because them go they help you
for farmland.
For farmland.
I know.
You know understand? So
It's
everything
still
is transactional.
Love is not hard
So
to
you will
define.
say
don't-
this,
I don't-
no,
I don't
it's
see that
transactional because I will say everything is inside love.
See,
Yo, are you guys? Do you guys go to church or you guys are Muslim?
We go everything.
Even for the Bible, say, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in Him, that is
that belief is
transaction.
transactional. Yeah.
Whosoever believe in Him.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in Him, let me say.
Even
I say you
No,
go
no,
far.
no.
Yes,
I'm
now
seeing
so
another
so
angle.
then love is love. Everything
Love is
is
always
inside
transactional.
love.
Yeah.
All these things is inside love.
Yeah.
There is honesty. There is there is affection. There is many things.
affection and
Yes.
affection in for babies now, a father and his child, male or female, what do you get from the love for a child? It's affection, though. It's that
It's
warmth.
yes, it's the affection. You understand? The affection, the warmness. All those things are inside love,
Yeah.
bro. So you will not say love is just like transactional or love is this or
I've
love
been
is
looking
that.
for the word. Love is unconditional. And all this transaction that we are talking about
What?
is the person just wanting
Baba, I
a
feel like
better life
supposed to.
for you.
No. Look,
Because if you look at
interpret the
our
transaction-
parents,
interpret transaction in a different way. Transactional can be conditional as well. You can
Yes.
interpret
Yes.
it as conditional.
Yes.
Yes.
Go down to you giving a dog on the street bone or something. Why are you giving the dog the bone? Because you've had it finished.
Yeah.
And you don't want to waste it. That's
Conditional,
conditional.
yeah.
It's still conditional. Everything.
Yes.
It's conditional in
but,
everything.
but like that father to son this thing. You know, our fathers, they can decide to be balling, and if they want to, there are a lot of children that their father abandoned and their father is balling, and there are some fathers that decide not to ball and like sacrifice like their property, money and everything for their kids.
Those fathers that decide not to ball are the ones that care about what people will say.
It's not about caring, they care about
Aside-
their
aside from
children.
that,
It's
I'm
not,
saying-
it's
I'm
not-
Aside from that,
not about what
I'm
people.
just saying.
aside from that one, yeah, I feel like have you ever heard this situation where one father will just disown the child?
Yeah.
That is because the child is not doing what the father wants him to
expecting,
do.
yeah.
Expect,
Yeah.
bro. Why?
Expecting.
If you love me unconditional, why would you even disown me?
We are
in the
wasting
first
my
place?
money now.
No. But it's not.
That
It's not.
is transaction, my bro.
It's not always. It's not always. It's not always like that. A lot of times when especially fathers, when they disown their son or their child or whatever, it starts very very early. And
Start early in what
As
sense?
in,
it's always very very early. Like actually, they never really wanted that child from early stage.
no.
Let's
no,
let's go on to other topics.
No. Okay.
No,
there are
I'm not saying
no.
all the time. I'm not saying all the time.
No,
but
there are
a lot
some,
of times.
no,
a lot
okay,
of
I
times it
would
happens.
say there are sometimes like my father and my elder brother. You understand? They don't used to agree. They always disagree. So there was one time my father said, "I would disown you." I better look at if you disown me, and
All those are just
And-
fights. All those are just fights. But those kind of father and son, a lot of people don't know. Like, is that those are the ones that actually love each other the most. Me, I've seen situations like that. Father and son, we know they agree like that. You know, the papa actually even like her. Say this boy, they change them for me. You understand? There are a lot of parents like
say
that.
my son name there. We disown each other and everybody go their own separate.
That one is just.
Let's move on.
just
Did you guys see? Did you watch the Met Gala Awards?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I saw the pictures.
The,
I didn't watch it too, but I saw like
the
clips.
craziest,
clips.
the craziest is Lil Nas. Came
Yeah.
out in
Yeah,
paint. That
in
guy
paint.
like
And this girl too, this
Doja Cat.
That
Yeah.
she
Doja
just
Cat,
saying
yeah.
meow meow meow. You
Yeah,
didn't
she
see
wore
that
something.
one?
I saw that one. as well.
Oh man.
But Lil Nas one is like it was.
No, that guy is crazy, but that guy is not gay. Oh.
Yeah, I saw
not gay.
someone
He's
that was
not
tackling
gay.
him that he might not be gay.
He's not
That guy is gay.
He's
Joe.
not
He's
gay,
gay.
Joe.
Are you sure?
He's not gay. All those
Jana,
things-
are you sure?
I am sure because there was one guy like there was one trend. This shade room. I followed them. There was one time like on their own Twitter, they were like, "Hey, this guy is not like gay or something." All those things just like to push that his album. All those pregnancy thing, all those things that he was doing,
Yeah,
is to
maybe.
push the album.
Yeah, maybe.
They said he has a child.
For real?
Yes, no.
No, but you know, people they can start fake news and
But you know, that's all these things that artists are doing. These are some artists are going through struggles, and that's why they do what they do. So I'd like to ask Obi, what are the struggles you go through as an artist?
The struggle as an artist. I feel like the struggle any upcoming artist can have is like any upcoming or introducing artist can have is like a similar struggle. Maybe like getting your song out there and all, like, you know, that is like the major struggle.
But how would you say has been the reception from this community to your music?
Fun fact, yes.
Yeah.
Fun fact. I feel like this community, you know, this community actually consists of Georgians that actually like foreigners that actually like Afrobeats.
Yeah.
And Nigerians or Africans, black community that are into Afrobeats too. So I feel like the acceptance has actually been crazy from the Forbes list, from the EP that I dropped last year. Yo, bro, I mean, a lot of babes actually like messaging like, yo, your Forbes list is
Babes.
on my...
Those babes are trying to get into you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. You know, yeah?
That part too. That part. I mean, a lot of guys.
But I mean, first they like, but it's always honest that they like the music. At the same time, they want something else.
Yes, that's right. But then at the same time, I actually appreciate like you actually listen to my song. You actually know the song. I mean,
At least you played it.
Yeah,
and
they
give
play
it.
it. Yeah, it's something.
yeah, and then you coming to tell me is actually like big
Yeah.
shot to me, you know.
What's your preference when it comes to women? You like slim.
White, black.
Thicker body.
No, you're trying to
I've
say-
actually seen him with all the kinds of girls.
No. Why?
It's good that both of them are sitting next to
I was thinking about it now. Okay, you want me to cast it?
No. I mean, when it comes to preference, you know, I mean, I like what I like.
Yeah.
I like what I like.
Ask for boobs.
Boobs.
Yeah,
Come on,
but the thing is, I like it to
fire.
be like not too much boobs and small ass kind of shit. No. I mean like
Moderate.
50-50
Yeah,
type of-
50-50.
Yeah.
Make it dey normal.
No,
Equal,
that's the word. Normal. Make it be normal.
Make it not too big. Make it not. Make it round
Yeah.
normal.
I like when the ass is big and the boobs is smaller than the ass.
Then-
That's what you like?
Yeah, the ass.
It's
the
not.
boobs
It's not that the
small.
boobs should not be there, but the boobs like small. Like there's a. I think so too. I
It
think
gives
that's
you
a
that,
good.
it gives
like-
you that feminine.
Yeah,
that
there's
feminine-
a way like those girls that
But
have
bro,
that look.
just imagine the 50-50 type of.
Yeah, I like the 50-50.
You like 50-50?
I mean, I like 50. Or me, I like.
No, you know I
or
cannot
me
like
sef,
50-50.
Sometimes I like. I would say I like. I would say 30-50.
No,
You
the
don't
boobs
understand?
has to be small.
30-50. Maybe
No, not
boobs
very
big.
small.
Not very small.
Yeah, no, but
you know, handful.
maybe. No, me, I like me. I don't really. For me, I don't really like that much boobs.
You got
but
boobs-
I like
boobs-
30-50.
boobs
or-
get
Me,
older.
I used to be boobs man, but some girls like shape, like you'll be like, no. I think the body, like a girl with ass, like how will I put it, complements the body shape more than the boobs.
They are same.
Yeah, the ass.
And now we see all these girls now.
And now there's a lot of
If you see,
You
if
can't
see
gym
their-
boobs now. It's-
But you can gym house.
you can gym out.
Yes.
And
now,
girls
the-
that do good jobs is always they always
You
look
can gym
awkward.
boobs actually, but to burn your boom fat.
No,
Yeah,
if
your
you have small boobs, you know if you grow fast.
No, if it's big, you can get it.
Okay, yeah,
like,
yeah.
You can
But
share
then
it.
wherever type is actually beautiful,
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
not
Wherever
body
it is.
shame
Okay.
women. Yeah, women are naturally beautiful.
Yeah.
Baba was saying music career.
That women get music.
Everybody's beautiful.
So what first got you into music?
What force
Yeah.
got me into music? I feel like, sometimes I look at life in a very different dimension. I look at life in, I believe in God, not to say I don't believe in God, what I'm about to say, just to clear that one first.
Yeah.
I feel like the universe actually has a way of, putting you in a place where you're supposed to be sometimes. It actually puts you in, nigga, this is where you're supposed to go to. So I feel like that is the force. Like the universe is actually. When I was born, I didn't even think about. I was not born to, When I was born, I didn't think of, this is going to be my lane. But the universe has a way of putting me in line.
And you can't say no to it when the universe calls.
Do you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Brings us to the Matrix. Then is the Matrix real?
The Matrix.
Yeah.
You believe
The
it?
Matrix
Have you
that
seen the movie?
Top G has been talking about. No, not yeah.
No, I know,
okay,
I know.
that's related. Yeah.
Yeah, according to Top G, I feel like there's actually like this superior power that is actually controlling things.
Like the eye on the dollar thing.
Not like the high on the dollar thing. I feel like the Matrix, they control, they run things, they run, it's like a maze. They are playing the games and shit,
So what are the metrics? What do you think are the metrics?
I don't know, but I actually believe there is a metric somewhere, we have to follow the pattern.
Who do you think are the Matrix?
It should be the people that are controlling the world now.
The aliens.
Yes.
No, not aliens.
The government is the Matrix.
Government, and who is the government? The biggest government is the American government.
But the American government is not really controlled. You can't actually control every country like that. It's not easy.
No,
It's not easy, but
I feel like there are some people that are actually controlling the American government too.
You can't control the
Those are
American
the
government.
metrics. Those are people behind.
But those people are Americans.
No.
They're not Americans in American.
Not
Yo,
all-
bro,
not
let's-
all
It's
of
not
them.
saying that these people are human beings. You guys are not going.
Wait.
like,
No, they are
They're not human beings.
I think
They are human beings.
No, you
Human.
guys-
That one is another
This one is on the
dimension.
it's on the
Yeah.
louder.
Okay.
I'm talking about human beings.
I'm talking about human beings. That one is another dimension.
Some
If you want to
UFO
talk about
shit.
aliens.
UFOs.
UFO, that's another dimension.
Yeah, that's right.
But I
But
think-
if there's anyone controlling the US,
Yes, now.
they're Americans.
Yes, the thing.
Yeah.
what-
U.S. government, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like some people are actually controlling the U.S. I might not be right. I'm not saying it's on fact. What I'm saying is not actually on fact. But the way I see it, I feel like people are actually controlling the American government. Let's say, for instance, what's it called? I don't want to get in trouble, so we'll just skip that part. But if you see the agenda of them, Sleepy Joe,
Yeah.
Joe Biden, for example, they actually allow high school students, under 18 and even 10 years old students to actually choose trans and shit.
And that shit is crazy.
Yo, bro, that is what does a 10 years old boy knows or a 10 years old
10 years
girl
old is
knows?
even too old. I saw one video like yesterday, I think a school teacher or something came, and this is both of them that are white, so came to this woman's home and was telling her that her daughter, that why does she wear pink every day to school? And she was like, the girl is probably like 2 years old or 3 years old. She
2
was-
years old for real.
Yeah, I'm serious. And the mother was recording it. The mother was like, that's her best color. And she loves it also. That's why she wears pink for her. Imagine the teacher was like, that's unfair. That she should be wearing different colors for the girl. That wearing pink for her every day is like forcing a gender on her, that she's still 2 years old, that she doesn't know if she wants to be a boy, a girl, or something.
No,
That is fucking crazy.
2 years old.
I feel like the system is, if you look at it this way, the system is actually controlled by the government,
Yeah.
and then the government is influenced by something, by some higher powers, by some, you know.
But another thing again is government and politics. The government likes when the people are distracted by something. So that's another angle. The government likes when people are distracted by something. So they'll fuel that thing that is distracting people. They'll fuel it
distraction,
more.
yeah.
The distraction. They'll fuel it more. It might not be that they actually like or support it. But everything that they are doing has to have an agenda. So if that one is just a distraction, because if we are going to look at the United States, the old people in the politics, they are not, most of it, even the old people in the Democrats, they are old. They are not for all these new ideas, all this stuff. But whatever makes the people happy, that distracts them, and they can focus on other political problems or whatever. So it's...
But in Nigerian
It's
politics
kind of
now,
tricky.
what's going on in Nigerian politics?
Do you follow Nigerian politics?
Yeah, a little bit, you know. I follow Nigerian.
Are you for Baba Blue or for Obi?
Funny enough, yeah, I'm actually for a candidate that people don't really actually like. That's Shawari.
Okay.
I don't know why I just actually like Shawari.
No, I like people like him also.
No,
I like him too.
People don't actually like him. Some people actually condemn him. And all
Yeah,
that.
a lot of people. I feel all those people that are condemning him is people from other party. And another thing again is all this thing is mindset. You understand? Like brainwashing. How I used to say it.
Or can we say our political system is like has been balanced in the past 1 month?
In the past
In
1
balance.
month. I mean 1 year.
Balance. No, 1 month. Now I'm talking like prior to the inauguration that's coming up.
No, it's not balanced now.
Like, is there
The
any
president
tension? Are there any tensions? Like,
No, the
the
president
inauguration may not happen or that kind of thing.
No.
There's no tension,
There's
right?
no tension there.
So we have a balanced
No,
system.
I feel like there is tension based on what I mean. People's favorite is Obi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like from
You
what
agree as well, yeah?
yeah, you agree.
People,
Yeah, people's
you say
favorite.
people-
No, I mean not
no.
even people's favorites. I feel like the online community's favorite
Yeah, it's Obi.
is Obi.
That's what he
So
likes.
you like
Yes,
Obi?
now. He likes Obi.
Yeah,
I
he
be PDP.
He likes
I
that
be
you
APC.
mentioned online community.
Yes,
Yeah,
nah.
that's what he always say.
I be you.
Oh, you be APC.
I be APC.
So from waiting, the Labour Party are splitting. I feel like there's a little bit tension but then there's no.
There is no
There's
tension.
nothing.
There's actually no tension.
There is nothing.
all these. If you know what,
Actually,
all
I
these-
don't want to be president. you know.
he will be president and nobody will stop it. You understand? But all these things that you will be thinking that there is tension somewhere in Nigeria that you will be checking online, there is nothing.
There's actually no tension because
There's no
the government
tension.
that can pull an election like that.
Yeah.
Like, they have everything.
But
Yeah,
I kind of actually wish Obi actually wins.
We cannot win. No.
Even
No,
Obi actually
wish,
won now.
no.
He
How
cannot
do you
win.
know Obi won?
Yeah, you won now.
How do you know Obi won?
How do I know him?
Yes. How do I know you won?
How many states
The
now
election.
Obi win?
Obi win. na him
How
win
many
the
states now Obi win?
forget that
election.
election was
We have
flawed. That
argued
election
that one
was
before,
flawed.
Jerry.
That election was what?
Leave
Fraud.
the election alone.
But I know be this first election be fraud. Sure, you know. Let's think about it from that perspective.
There's not been. Has there ever? Okay, the first Buhari election was kind of free and fair because
How do you know?
a lot of people wanted a change. A lot of people didn't want Jonathan the second time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that has been the only time where an incumbent has left the office in Nigeria, and that's because Jonathan wanted a free and fair election.
Hold on, let me tell you something here. That first Buhari election, do you know in the northern state of Nigeria, they actually like use like underage
Buhari's
voters.
election.
The first one to
Yeah.
actually vote for Buhari. So
Hey.
how do you know the election was free and fair?
Yeah.
So now,
Well,
look,
for me, I
look-
would
look
think.
at it this way.
Wait. Okay, I beg, excuse me. For me, I would think that first election and that first Buhari election and now, I would say because the way social media is right now, that's the reason we can see the difference. Like we didn't really think about that one, but this one everybody wants to see what is
also
happening.
Buhari didn't win
there
the
is tension
the first
and there is
time.
tension
Even with all those
and there is
small
tension in this
stuff.
election more.
Buhari actually.
Buhari
Didn't win the North.
He didn't win the
first
North
time.
because yes, because
The second
he
one,
shared. No, the first one when he entered, when Jonathan, it was because of the South, and even Buhari even won in some eastern parts.
Come on, who won the North if not Buhari?
Atiku and I think they shared the. I think there was one other northern person with Buhari, so they shared the northern votes.
Let's discuss that one later.
Yeah.
But Obi, there are several DJs in Georgia.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, what's your relationship with these DJs? Because DJs are instrumental in artists' life.
Yes.
And Cheesy came up here, was complaining that certain DJs outside don't play his music and all that, and they're talking. But what about you? What's your relationship with outside TiVo and all that?
All of them. I mean, most black community DJs. Most of them are my friends. You know, Outi, TiVo. I mean, Flex. Flex is my guy. He actually plays my song like every night.
Flex plays this your song.
Banku.
Yeah, Banku.
Yeah, Flex told me he actually loves Banku, like personally. So they're actually my friend, you know. Like anytime we see, we share like
we vibe now.
Vibe and all that. So I mean, big love. I mean, big ups to them. Big love to all the DJs, the Afro community DJs, and so they are my friend.
Like I've been feeling DJ TiVo lately.
Yeah.
But
Yesterday,
DJ TiVo has an issue, and his problem is that if you look at his Instagram, you see posts about Africanism and how black people are being maltreated and
black
Black
Lives Matters.
But he's a DJ.
Yeah,
and this guy is awesome as a DJ, but
He's not promoting.
Yeah, he's not promoting
himself.
Do you know the funniest part of this thing? I was actually having this discussion with somebody like yesterday, for real. Like I was scrolling through DJ TiVo's page and I was trying to look for his picture and the person was like, "It doesn't have his picture." How do you know he doesn't have his picture? Somebody told me.
The man has no face.
Big love to DJ TiVo.
Yeah, big love. But DJ TiVo,
when they come here, we'll tell you.
Yeah, but DJ TiVo. Okay, when he come, we'll tackle him for that one.
So let's tackle him now. So
he go come answer the question. He guys,
I don't understand. I don't understand.
No, he guys promote because DJ TiVo. Yesterday I was in the club. I was outside. I was in the club, and he played. DJ TiVo always give you I told you guys this long time ago that DJ TiVo used to play the recent Nigerian music. You understand? Recent Nigerian music. And yes, every time you get it from DJ TiVo, 100%. No, big up. And every other DJs to shout out to them too.
What I like about him the most is like many DJs, especially these are our DJs here, like his own old school like music, like when he mix like maybe he plays new song, he plays some old songs. You understand? He changes it. Like if you come to club like the next week now, it's not the same old mix. Like if he's going to mix, of course, if you go to club, you want to hear new songs.
Mm-hmm.
But the DJ also kind of mix old songs. But there are a lot of DJs that it's the same, like their old songs that they mix with their distant is the same one you'll be hearing.
What about you guys are not talking about your hype man in Tbilisi?
Oh, but wait, talking about the DJs. There is one DJ you guys have not heard about.
Yeah,
his name is DJ Desh. Yo, bro, this guy is sick.
He's in Tbilisi.
Yes, he's in Tbilisi. He's sick.
He plays
when I'm sick.
in a private apartment over here.
Where does he play? Where does he play?
No, he's actually like he actually plays.
He's a Nigerian.
Yeah, he's a Nigerian. Dash. Real bro, this guy is sick. Don't worry. You guys will soon know about it.
So
Does it look chubby?
No, he's not chubby. He's actually.
Which club does he play?
Maybe it's that guy.
He doesn't play in
No, no,
clubs,
no,
but he actually plays in what's it called? Target. The time I perform in Target, he plays for me. That guy is sick, bro. He's mix and all.
And now if
If
he
he's
does
good.
play, if he plays, let's tell him. Are you guys are not connected to the club now? So you just like all those things are show. To do show, people go come. You self get now
right.
people. We
Yeah,
say
right.
him go play.
Yeah, right.
You understand? Nah, show now to make money. Push
Word.
Afrobeats.
Word,
Nah,
word,
so it be,
word.
bro.
Word.
So Obi, you know, aside music, are you like a full-time artist or you got other things going on?
Yeah, I'm actually a full-time artist, and at the same time, I have like other things going on that brings money to the table.
Yeah.
Aside from being an artist, I do animation, like I told you guys.
Yeah, yes,
I do
yes,
animation. I do graphics. A couple of things.
And there was one comic he showed us he did for ABC.
Yeah, ABC.
I was like, what the fuck now?
No,
I'm going to Nigeria to meet Tinubu. Say.
No, don't put. I mean, it's just I'm just doing my job. If it's PDP, I'll do for PDP. It's
And
Muslim
I know,
party, I'll do for
I
them.
know.
I'm just trying to do my job.
And if you join political parties for the
don't talk
substance now.
I actually did animation video I did was for APC Kaduna State L5. Yeah,
L5 is
Tinubu
stingy.
person.
L5 is stingy.
L5, I short man.
Politics. You go pay the money.
L5 is
Little
stingy.
man.
Jai.
That one I little man. Isn't that Tinubu now? Baba the tail.
Yeah, but the job is not like a direct job
Oh,
from
yeah.
L5. It was
Okay.
like I actually works with like a lot of agencies. Freelance. I'm freelance, but I work for a lot of agencies. So it was like agency collected the job from L5 people, and then they gave me the job. They actually gave me like 3 or 4 contracts.
Oh.
But that's like a good CV.
Yeah.
Good CV.
Yes, now.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's cool.
So I've never met L5, and just to clarify.